Section 2.8, this is equivalent expressions. So just two things that are equal, not equations that are equal, but expressions, the like little piece of the equation before the actual equal sign is an expression, and then equivalent meaning equal. So I'm going to skip this first one just because we're going really fast through this section, and I didn't feel like the first one really added too much value. If you want to go through it, you can. We're going to start with question number 2, and I gave you the answers, but I want you to explain how I found those answers. So look at, there's a visual right above it in the Discover section, and that gives you a visual. You can read through that, and it'll most likely help you through this. If you need, there's more examples down here, so piece together your answer for number 2, and then just explain how you found those answers for credit. Part number 3, most likely you don't even need help with this, so give it a try on your own. If you do need help, we're just simplifying each expression and then stating whether they're equivalent or not, or which ones are equivalent. So for the first one, I'll distribute the -2 and then combine like terms. The second one, part B, I'm combining like terms. Part C, I'm distributing the 2 and multiplying the 2 times 3 because order of operations says I need to do that before I can add. And then combine like terms. And then the part D, I'm backwards distributing that 2 to the n and the -1. And then I can combine like terms. So if I look at all of the simplified expressions, they are all equivalent. And then the last one that we're doing together is part number 5. I'll set this one up for you, and then I want you to finish it. So which of the following expressions are equivalent? So just like before, and then added on, if an expression has no match, try to create 2 equivalent expressions for it. So the first one, there's part A, there's nothing to simplify. It is what it is. Part B, I'm going to distribute the 2 to the 2x squared minus 2x minus 1, and then distribute the -2 to everything in the parentheses. So the x squared minus 2x plus 3, and then combine like terms. And then I wrote plus 0x. I don't actually even need to have plus 0x. If I wanted to simplify it further, it would just be 4x squared minus 8. And then just so I'm not leaving you by yourself, A, E, and F will be the equivalent ones. You need to prove it, and then try to create 2 equivalent expressions for part B, C, and D. And then you have a couple, 1, 2, and 7 for the homework.